Good morning, students. In our last video, we were studying about prepositions. We were studying prepositions of direction. In that only we will continue today. The next preposition is for. For is used to show direction only when the verb indicates the beginning of a movement. For example, she left for Japan early in the morning. We set off for New York. They left for home late at night. Now the next is against. Against means to have contact or pressure. The child threw the ball against the wall. The crowd pressured against the door. Pressed. The crowd pressed against the door. He put the ladder against the wall. I think this ladder we all know that how we put the against the wall. So there we will use against. She stood with her back against the well. He hit his head against the branch. Now the next is to. To is used for destination or the end point. The preposition to we use for the end point or when or for the destination where we want to go there. He went from Delhi to Ambala. She came to India as a tourist. The train started from Kolkata and came to Delhi. He was on his way to the station. He went from London to New York. So, to is used for the destination or the end point. The next preposition is towards. Towards is used to indicate the direction of something. Towards we use to indicate the direction of something. They went towards the airport. So they are going towards the airport. It means they are going airport, the direction of airport. He was speeding towards the town. The train was coming towards the station. I saw him hurrying towards me. He stood with his back towards me. She marked towards the river. He ran forwards the door. Or instead of forward, here we can use it is forwards a printing mistake. It is a towards. He ran towards the door. Now the next is prepositions of position. Now we will study about the prepositions of position. First is under. Under is used to indicate a position that is below or beneath something. It means vertically below. As for example, it will be clear the dog was under the table. If something is beneath something, then we will use the preposition under. So dog is here beneath the table. He looked under the bed. They took shelter under the trees. The water flows under the bridge. The next is underneath. Underneath has the same meaning as under. It means a position below something. She found a lot of dust underneath the carpet. The coin rolled underneath the table. He hid the gun underneath the bed. He left the key underneath the mat. So it's also same like under, beneath something, below something. Under only difference is there that underneath generally implies covered by something so that the object covered is not seen. So it is there's a coin is under the carpet. So carpet is covering the coin. So we cannot see there that there is a coin or not. Only when we will search, then only we will get the coin. But in under there is a dog under the table. If we will see there, then we can see that there is a dog under the table. The next is below and beneath. Below means in a position lower than something. They could see the village below them. The lake is 500 feet below the sea level. He had wood below the left shoulder. He had a wound below the left shoulder. You should write below this line. Below means also position lower than something. When already one thing is there and after that one more below something is there, then we will say that below. Beneath also means a lower position than something. It's also meaning the same. They found the body beneath a pile of grass. The boat sank beneath the waves. Beneath has the sense of directly under something. Beneath means it is directly under something. Over. The next preposition is over. Over is used to indicate a position vertically above something or somebody, or partly or completely covering the surface of something. So over we use when something is above on somebody and it's covering full surface. She hung the calendar over the fireplace. There were books all over the table. They held a large umbrella over her. There was a lamp over the table. Now the next is above. Above is used to indicate a position higher than something. Above we used when then something is higher than something, then we will use above. There were clouds above us. It means the clouds is above us. The water came above our knees. The pilot was flying above the clouds. The birds were flying high above the trees. When something is there and on that something is higher than that, then we will use the preposition above. We lived in the room above the shop. Above has something, sense of something being directly over something else. The next preposition is travel and movement. Across. Across is used to indicate movement from one side of space area line to the other side. So when we go one side of any area, then and on to the other side of the area, then we will use across. I walked across the road. The cat ran across the lawn. They flew across the Pacific Ocean. He walked across the street. Next preposition, along. Along is used to indicate movement from one end to or towards the other end of something. The place is seen as a line. So along we use from one starting to another end or another end to another end. It's looking like a line. We walked along the street. She went along the corridor. He hurried along the path towards me. The next preposition is into. Into is used to indicate movement inside a place seen as a volume. The opposite of into is out of. It is used for entering a place, building or vehicle. So when we are coming from outside into the class, then we will use into. Or already if we are in the class, then we will use in. So into means a movement which is going to be inside from outside. The boys came into the hall. She ran into the house. He got into a bus from outside, a train, a plane or a car. The athletes marched into the stadium. The next preposition is onto. Onto is used to indicate movement into a position on an object or surface. So when we are climbing on something, then we will use onto. It means there is some object or there is a movement on any object or surface. He climbed onto the roof. The cat jumped onto the table. A tree fell onto a car. He stepped out of the train onto the platform. The next is preposition through. Through is used to indicate movement from the end of an opening or passage to the other. The place is seen as a volume. The train passed through a tunnel. The water flows through this pipe. They were riding through a forest. The ball went flying through the window. The next is up and down. Up is used to indicate movements to a higher position and down to a lower position. We climbed up the hill. The girl ran up the stairs. I set off up the road. She was walking down the street. She fell down the stairs. The stone rolled down the hall. Rolled down the hill. The next preposition is on, in, by. We will use this preposition in travel, in the meaning of travel. We may use on, in or by while using a public or private vehicle. On is used when the vehicle is seen as a surface. In is used when it is seen as a volume. And by is used to indicate the means of travel. We travelled on the horseback, foot, a cycle, on a bus, on a plane. They travelled by bus, car. It is all mean. We travelled in a bus or in a car or in a train or in a ship. The next preposition is between and among. Between is used with two persons or things. Among is used with more than two people or things. So between where we use when the two person is there, and among we use when more than two person or people or thing are there. Between you and me, she is very stupid. She divided the apples between the two children. So it's fixed that between will come for only two peoples or two things. C comes between B and D. Samesh sat between Mahesh and Ramesh. He lives in a house among the trees. It means there are many trees and there is his house. She divided the money among her 4 sons. Satish works among the poor. But if each individual person is mentioned, between is used even if there are more than two. The money was divided up between Mohan, Sohan and Rohan. When we are using an individual person, if it is mentioned, then we can use between there. If the people are mentioned as a single group, among is used. I shared out the food among the family. The girl quickly disappeared among the crowd. So, these all prepositions were there, and in our next class we will continue our more prepositions. Till then, bye and take care. Thank you.